Hello, welcome to yet another episode of The Social Connection. My name is Venkatraman and it's your program about social media news, the trends you talked about, the videos you shared and what new changes the social media companies offer its users. To bring you all this, with me is Preeti Tiwari. Hi Preeti.
Hello Venkat. Welcome everyone. In this edition, we'll take you through the top trends, latest news and everything that kept the social media platform busy. But first up, let's take a look at what we have in store for you in this edition.
Well, in the top stories, over 26 million Facebook profile photos taken on a rainbow hue since United States Supreme Court ruled in favor of marriage equality.
Digital India Week launched. The initiative will lead to a massive job creation in the country. Did you notice a whole lot more rainbows in your Facebook feed? Well, since the United States Supreme Court ruled that marriage is a right guaranteed under the Constitution, regardless of a person's sexual orientation, more than 26 million Facebook profile photos have taken on a rainbow hue. Rainbow-tinted celebrities include Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Leonardo DiCaprio and 50 Shades of Grey author E.L. James. Here is more in this report.
More than 26 million Facebook profile photos have taken on a rainbow hue since the United States Supreme Court ruled on Friday last week that marriage is a right guaranteed under the Constitution, regardless of a person's sexual orientation. People have been covering their profile photos with the Facebook-supplied overlay that uses the best-known symbol in the US of the lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender rights movement. Rainbow-tinted celebrities include Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Leonardo DiCaprio and 50 Shades of Grey author E.L. James. While the people who have used the overlay is a fraction of Facebook's 1.4 billion users worldwide, the number is far bigger than the last mass profile photo change on the site. In 2013, some 3 million Facebook users changed their photos to show a pink on red equal sign in support of gay marriage. 4 years earlier, in what might have been the first large-scale profile photo activism, Twitter users turned their photo green to support pro-democracy protesters in Iran. Facebook said it is not using the filters for ad targeting, nor does it plan to do so. Facebook also said the fact that the rainbow filter appeared on the same day as the Supreme Court decision was not planned any more than the Supreme Court planned to issue its ruling the Friday. The filter was created last week by 2 Facebook summer interns who said they wanted to help other employees show their spirit for gay pride parades in San Francisco, New York and elsewhere in recent days. The filter was popular among employees, so Facebook rolled it out to the regular users. Counter filters also have popped up, with some users in Russia overlaying their profiles with the country's flag instead of a rainbow. In the United States, the website Right Wing News created a tool that lets people place a filter of the American flag over their profile photos. Well, the Prime Minister launched Digital India Week on Wednesday, under which central government is taking various initiatives. Rural Development Minister Chaudhry Birendra Singh launched a mobile application aimed at strengthening the role of Gram Panchayats and Panchayat representatives. After the digital revolution has begun, there is enthusiasm amongst people as well.
When Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Digital India Week on Wednesday, the digital revolution began with a bang. The week-long program will see various initiatives by different ministries to bolster Digital India, as the objective is to empower every citizen with technology. In a democratic arrangement, smallest unit is Gram Panchayat, and through technology, the government wants to strengthen every Gram Panchayat. The Rural Development Minister Chaudhry Birendra Singh launched a mobile app. M-Asset app will enable mapping of assets of the Gram Panchayat. Anyone can download the app and can post photos of assets of Gram Panchayat like schools, hospitals, from where it will go central depository, where it will be verified and then posted on the website. There are around 2.5 lakh panchayats in the country and over 30 lakh panchayat representatives who can be made aware and through this app can be taken together in the development of the nation.
Information और एजुकेशन और सिटीजन्स में जो एक राब्ता, एक संबंध कायम करने वाली बात है, वो इस माध्यम से ज़्यादा नज़दीकियाँ आएंगी और जो आज का युग है उसमें इस टेक्नोलॉजी के माध्यम से हम देश को जोड़ सकेंगे.
The army took a step towards the Digital India initiative. A software called Arpan 3.0 was launched by the Defence Minister. Data from all the 45 record offices of the army were digitized, and now every soldier can access information about his pay, leaves, pensions and postings from the website with the help of a unique login ID and passport.
This will also enhance the efficiency and effectiveness, as also the transparency of the record offices.
Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar also launched a new portal of his ministry on Thursday. Through this, all work of the ministry has been made online. Also, some states have been joined through the medium through which the pace of work will increase.
फाइल या किसी ने पत्र दिया वो मिल नहीं रहा है, ये समाप्त हो गया, क्योंकि हर लेटर भी, हर जवाब भी अब ऑनलाइन उपलब्ध होता है.
In Himachal Pradesh, Digital India Week began with State Chief Minister saying digital services will benefit people.
ई-गवर्नेंस के बारे में उद्घाटन किया राष्ट्रीय स्तर के ऊपर, और वो महत्वपूर्ण घटना है, और इसमें एक नई दिशा जो है देश को मिलेगी. उसी स्कीम्स को हिमाचल प्रदेश के अंदर मैंने आज लागू किया है.
After the digital revolution started, there is enthusiasm in Kerala as well.
The project is likely to bring remarkable changes in the rural India, especially in the farming sector.
In Uttar Pradesh too, people have been made aware. The Digital Week is being observed there. Bengaluru is known as a hub of technology. In Karnataka, after some services were made online, people can see its benefits. They will now not have to stand in long queues but can do their work sitting at home. The digital revolution in the country will not only benefit urban areas but rural as well. The initiative has got a big thumbs up from the industry, which will lead to massive job creation.
Digital India is a program to transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. If you talk about the impact of the grand initiative, Digital India will have a massive follow-up action in India. And here's a look at the benefits that Digital India promises to bring to the nation.
I dream of a digital India where high-speed digital highways unite the nation, where access to information knows no barriers.
Digital India is a program to transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. If we talk about the impact of the grand initiative, Digital India will have a massive follow-up action in India. By 2019, 2.5 lakh villagers will have broadband connection with added feature of phone connectivity. The imports will turn zero as India will have a staggering 4 lakh public internet access points. Over 2.5 lakh educational institutions including schools and universities will have Wi-Fi facility. But the most telling impact will be on increasing skills and job prospects. It's estimated that by 2019, about 1.7 crore young Indians will have proper training in IT, telecom and electronics. This will lead to 1.7 crore jobs directly, and the resultant economic upsurge will add another 8.5 crore jobs. The total impact will be more than 10 crore jobs for Indian youth in about 4 years from now. India will become a world leader in IT interface, with e-governance and e-services getting maximum exposure. Indian firms will gain internationally with their expertise in IT use in services like health, education and banking. The vision of Digital India is centered on 3 key areas. The first benefit will be the availability of utilities to citizens. Digital infrastructure will deliver the services like banking and access to a service center at the doorstep of citizens with the help of high-speed internet. The second vision area focuses on governance and services. Across departments and places, the digital movement will bring everything on the screen of their devices, in a sense, in their own hands. Services will be available in real time to the people, cutting across the red tape and other hindrances. It will also increase the use of cloud services and enable citizens to receive their due from cloud services. Similarly, it will increase the ease of doing business in India and also the benefit to complete financial transactions without having to set foot outside the home. The third vision will empower citizens digitally. The digital revolution will be of immense benefit to the citizens as digital resources like documents will be easily available on cloud, making access easier and fast. Further, the services would be more friendly as they would be available in native languages, making the reach comprehensible and vast. So Digital India is all set to transform the country into a nation where things will move fast and will move in the direction people and citizens would want.
Well, we are heading for a short commercial break. We have lots of interesting stories coming up. Stay tuned and keep watching DD News.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Russia, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. Join DD News as we travel across Central Asia and Russia, tracking news in every move, minute by minute. Bringing you live reports from Ground Zero. With comprehensive analysis of every major development. Watch continuous coverage of PM's tour to Central Asia and Russia, exclusively on DD News.
भारत के बाहर इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में उपस्थिति पहली बार हो रहा है.
You can see it as a kind of continuation of an old tradition in India, the Shastrakara Pariksha.
आज ये सम्मेलन सूचित कर रहा है कि संस्कृत जीवित है, आज भी जीवित है, आगे भी जीवित रहेंगे.
अयं निजः परावेति गणना लघुचेतसाम उदारचरिता नाम तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
ललाटपट्टपावके किशोर चंद्रशेखरे रति प्रतिक्षणं मम.
मत्स्य जलस्य रागीयम्.
हर गांव पर नजर, हर तकनीक पर पकड़, खबर मौसम की हो या हो हाट बाजार, देखते रहिए किसान समाचार रोजाना शाम 7 बजे.
डीडी किसान, बदलते भारत की शान.
Now the national news channel of India, live on your mobile phone. Get the news on the go. Watch top videos, get the latest news and continuous news on your mobile phone. Download DD News app now. Visit the Android Play Store, search for DD News, download the app to your phone. Get the power of information at your fingertips. DD News. Only news, complete news.
Welcome back to the Social Connection. You must be familiar with the top trending topics of the week. But here is a quick wrap of the trends that ruled different social media platforms.
Solar Impulse 2 plane landed in Hawaii after completing record-breaking flight from Japan. The plane landed at Hawaii Airport around noon on Friday, completing a 5-day non-stop solo flight. Pilot of Impulse 2, Andre, broke Steve Fawcett's 2006 record of 76 hours 45 minutes. This record-breaking Pacific flight was much talked about among the netizens, and photos of the solar plane was shared on various social media platforms. The trailer of the upcoming movie All Is Well was released last week. The movie, which is about a family drama, follows a father and son going on a road trip. It is directed by Umesh Shukla and stars Asin, Abhishek Bachchan and Rishi Kapoor. The film is scheduled to be released on August 21st. As soon as the trailer was released, the pictures and shots of the trailer were shared and liked by people on various social media platforms. Parents have been tweeting photos of their daughters in support of a campaign called Selfie with Daughter by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to highlight the importance of girls in society, especially female feticides. Parent-daughter selfies have gone viral on Twitter and Facebook. The initiative was invited by PM Narendra Modi to bring gender equality. During his Sunday radio address, Prime Minister asked parents to tweet photos of themselves with their daughters to highlight the importance of girls and women. Famous personalities, celebrities also shared photos with their daughter. Prime Minister expressed his excitement, saying, "I am amazed by the fantastic response to Selfie with Daughter." Indian Space Research Organisation will launch 5 satellites from Satish Dhawan Space Centre on July 10. In its 13th flight, the PSLV will undertake its heaviest commercial mission yet by carrying the 5 foreign satellites which weighed 1,440 kilograms. This made ISRO and images of satellites a top trend of the week. ISRO said it has undertaken a biggest commercial launch, PSLV, to put 5 foreign satellites into orbit. ISRO and its commercial arm Antrix have taken up this, becoming the heaviest commercial mission ever by ISRO. Greece court ruled out the bailout referendum was constitutional as the vote took place on Sunday. #Greece remained one of the top trending subjects online. The country vote on whether the country should accept creditor austerity proposals in exchange for rescue loans or not. Greece has already missed a Euro 1.5 billion repayment to the International Monetary Fund. Tens of thousands of people attended rival rallies in Greece ahead of Sunday's crucial referendum on an international financial bailout. The Union Public Service Commission announced the results of the civil service exams for this year. 4 of the 5 toppers are women. The top 3 candidates were Ira Singhal, Renu Raj and Nidhi Gupta. This made UPSC a top trending topic of the week. Ira Singhal and Nidhi Gupta are Indian Revenue Service officials from Delhi, while Raj is a doctor from Kerala. Suharsh Bhagat, the top male candidate from Bihar, was declared 5th position in the results. This was the first time the Commission declared the final results within 4 days of the closing date for the personality tests or interviews. PM Modi congratulated all the successful candidates. Next up, with the launch of nationwide mobile number portability, mobile users can now retain their numbers despite changing states and circles across the country, and that too without incurring any roaming charges. To avail the new facility, subscribers will have to visit a store of their telecom operator or call the customer care number concerned. Take a look. The countrywide mobile number portability has become a reality. This means mobile subscribers can now keep their existing mobile phone numbers even while shifting between states and circles. So far, while mobile users could retain their existing number when switching service provider, this was possible only within the same state or telecom circle. The move lays the first stone for the government's One Nation, One Number plan and is sure to benefit millions of people across the country. Earlier, the deadline to roll out full number portability was May 2015. This was, however, extended by 2 months after the Cellular Operators Association of India asked for an extension from the Telecom Department. Telecom Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said, full mobile number portability will empower people and improve services.
ये बहुत ही एक बड़ा कार्यक्रम है जिसके अनुसार कोई भी ग्राहक अपने एक नंबर को सेव करते हुए एक सेवा से दूसरी सेवा में जा सकता है। अगर उसका ट्रांसफर कहीं एक प्रदेश से दूसरे प्रदेश में हो तो पूरे भारतवर्ष में वो अपने नंबर को सेव कर सकता है। इससे ग्राहक मजबूत होंगे, कंज्यूमर एम्पावर्ड होंगे और सबसे बड़ी बात है सुविधा और बढ़ेगी, उसमें कंपटीशन होगा।
India is divided into 22 telecom service areas or circles. With about 3 million intra-circle MNP requests every month, more than 157 million subscribers have ported to other operators as of April, according to a TRAI data. MNP was first launched in Haryana in November 2010 and later expanded to other circles. The Department of Telecommunications had approved the national MNP recommendations of TRAI in November last year.
Well, don't go anywhere as we are heading for another short break, but stay tuned, there is a lot more on the other side.
भारत के बाहर इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में उपस्थिति पहली बार हो रहा है.
You can see it as a kind of continuation of an old tradition in India, the Shastrakara Pariksha.
आज ये सम्मेलन सूचित कर रहा है कि संस्कृत जीवित है, आज भी जीवित है, आगे भी जीवित रहेंगे.
अयं निजः परावेति गणना लघुचेतसाम उदारचरिता नाम तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
ललाटपट्टपावके किशोर चंद्रशेखरे रति प्रतिक्षणं मम.
मत्स्य जलस्य रागीयम्
हर गांव पर नजर, हर तकनीक पर पकड़, खबर मौसम की हो या हो हाट बाजार, देखते रहिए किसान समाचार रोजाना शाम 7 बजे।
डीडी किसान, बदलते भारत की शान।
Now the national news channel of India, live on your mobile phone. Get the news on the go. Watch top videos, get the latest news and continuous news on your mobile phone. Download DD News app now. Visit the Android Play Store, search for DD News, download the app to your phone. Get the power of information at your fingertips. DD News. Only news, complete news.
Moving on, social networking site Facebook is betting on a light version of its app on the popular Android platform to tap 2G users. Yes, the company launched its Facebook Lite app for Android devices this week. Starting with India and the Philippines, users will now be able to download and use the new app directly from the Play Store. Here is more in this report.
Social networking giant Facebook has launched its 2G-friendly mobile app in India, its second biggest market. The app is available only on Android and is available for download in India at present. The Facebook Lite app, which was announced this week, is aimed for markets where internet speeds are spotty and most smartphones run on 2G internet. It supports push notifications and advertisements but does not show videos on the news feed. The app is meant to help Facebook users connect to the social network in regions with spotty mobile internet connections and also help users save data charges by consuming less data. The Facebook Lite app is now available for download via Google Play India. Weighing in at less than 1 MB, that is 435 KB, the app is meant for Android devices running Android 2.2 Frio or higher. The company claims that the new app has a much more lower data usage and performs better across the devices and networks. Facebook says the Lite app has been designed for 2G networks and other areas with slow or unstable connections. The app lets users partake of the core experiences of Facebook, such as viewing and commenting on their news feeds, posting status updates, viewing and sharing photos, receiving notification, messaging friends, having group conversation and more. It, however, does not support videos and advanced location services. The social media giant has taken care of most problems faced by smartphone users in emerging markets like app size, data usage and application performance across devices. The app uses less than half of a megabyte of data to limit data usage and rate of those in emerging markets. While it supports Facebook's newsfeed, status updates, notification and photos, it does not support videos and advanced location services. About 45 million users in India are using their mobile phones every day to connect with their friends on Facebook. Globally, the company has 1.35 billion users, while the daily active users are 864 million.
Well, it's time to see all the feedback that you sent in on Twitter handle, Facebook and YouTube.
Well, this is the end of our show. Continue sending in your feedback, comments as you have been on ddnews.com, @gmail.com, on our Twitter handle, DD News Live, our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this show. But before we sign off, we leave you with an interesting video. See you again next week. Thank you and goodbye.
Right now, communities across the globe want governments to be honest and responsive. Global surveys indicate that together with education and health, this ranks among the highest priorities for the world we want. A government that protects human rights and freedoms, guarantees inclusive and sustainable growth, and allows peoples to live with dignity, in peace and security. When there is respect for the rule of law, everyone is able to demand justice, challenge discrimination, and exercise their rights. These rights include environmental rights that protect the interests and livelihoods of local and indigenous communities. Using public resources in a transparent manner creates trust between the state and its people, prevents corruption, and protects resources for development. New technologies and social networking can ensure that remote communities freely gain access to information that can change their lives. Democratic governance leads to inclusive participation in society and allows people to choose their representatives freely and peacefully. Legitimate political institutions provide the space for civic engagement and for the peaceful management of conflict and tensions. At the local level, democratic governance ensures that government is close to the people and that solutions to development challenges involve all social groups. Practiced by honest and accountable governments, democratic governance is a feature of safe, peaceful, and resilient societies. Societies that are able to reduce poverty, inequality, and exclusion, and foster economic growth in a sustainable manner. This is the world we want.